Next is gathering the results. Before that, we can adjust the display color. Go to options and select display color. You can actually change the display color, background color. To know the reactions, go to the icon which shows the hinge and the reaction. Select F is it, that's a vertical direction, and you can see the base reactions, each reactions to the joint. So that will be used to design the footing. And for bending moments, the next icon which shows the bending moment of the frame, select axial force, and you can see the axial forces in the column. For designing, we can make use of this result. If you click any item, any member, and right click on it, you can see the information with the graphics or the figure. Next is the shell force or stress. You can go for maximum stress, and the maximum stress will be displayed based on the color code. After that, we can go for design. For that, select on concrete design, this icon. As of now, we have selected one element only, and when I selected that, designed only that particular item. So to design all of the members, select and drag all over the over all the members and select it and design it. So you can see that the designing is taking place in each individual members. It will take a while, and you will have to wait. After waiting for some seconds, some minutes, we can see the designed model, in which the if you select one model, one element, then it will display the selected element. So you can see the interaction curve and everything. For advanced designing and advanced stress analysis studies, you can use the interaction curves. So now we have designed and analyzed the model. So we have designed the frame only. Now we have to go for the slab design. So for that, we have to design the slab. Select all the floors which has the slabs. Now there is one thing that we have to do. I missed it because in the plinth story, there is no slabs, there is only beams. So if you input some details based on the template requirement, then it will the Flatslab will display or model the default drop slab structure system. So you have to manually delete the p-story slab, and we have to assign the beams. I'm sorry guys, I missed the step, and now we are going to do that. For that, we have to unlock the model. This is how we go for an edit. So most of you guys, if you happen to have some doubts how to edit after analyzing the structure or designing the structure, then this is the option. So beam has to be defined, and we haven't defined the beams. So I'm designing or defining the beam of 500 by 300 because 500 is our column width. So that will make a clear beam column joint. For that I have to define like how we defined the column. Go to define and frame structure and change the properties, keep the cross section dimensions. Now always look at uh, the you know real time model or the cross section that is given. That's it, just like how we defined the column. Now between every column it's a fixed joint, so we have to draw connecting each column. The property has to be changed. The draw beam tool is used. So draw in between every single column, or you can draw end to end and then divide it. So I will show you both the case. Now what I'm doing is connecting each columns with the beam tool, and then what I have to do is that I'll show you. This is a slow process. Even if it's a large structure, then you cannot make use of this procedure because it's a really time consuming. So the next step is I'll show you. Select one beam and go straight to the end. Okay, now that's a single beam. At the joints or at the columns, the beam isn't fixed, it's just pinned, both horizontal direction and vertical directions of model. Then what I have to do is that I have to select. Then I will go to have to select all these beams and the columns, and I have to break it at the point of selection of intersecting the beams or adjoints. So I have to select